Bye-bye. A pit stop in Paris. Welcome to Los Angeles. They say work is worship. For sure it is. But one always needs breaks to get rejuvenated and come back to the workplace with a brand new mindset. That's why after my hectic week, I'm headed for a weekend break within the NCR. I'm headed to Dusit Devarana. I feel I'm on vacation as soon as I enter this property that spreads across 8 acres of land. As I soak in the modern architecture of the property, I'm given a warm Desi welcome. And then the area general manager of Dusit International, Mr. Jaideep Anand, takes me around.
The whole property has been designed around nature.
Right.
The whole fundamental is that it's a city resort. It's in the heart of the city, on the highway, and yet it's so quiet. I mean, you see birds, you see ducks around here. If you look at, I talked about the Isfahanic pillars. I mean, a lot of this hotel has been inspired by the Mughal architecture. You look at those high ceilings or dome ceilings. You look at these big water bodies along with gardens. I mean, it reminds you of an old, Mughal garden and a fort area. Our brief to the architect was that we would have large, frames of water bodies, horticulture. We'd have huge domed ceilings. We'd have these Isfahanic pillars which are inspired from the old Mediterranean empires. Then we also got this inspiration that this was a statement. These 4 pillars that you see, these are actually inspired by the Ajanta Ellora caves. So they're basically inspired from there.
Is this your famous pool?
Yes. This is this famous 102-meter pool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the longest pool in a 5-star hotel.
Tell me about the rooms that open into the pool.
We have 11 rooms, Ambika, that open into straight to the pool. They have a little private patio, as you see, nice
Right.
chairs and tables. So breakfast is served outdoors, just for these 11 rooms, and those are premium rooms. Now, Kian, while we are at this restaurant,
So which cuisine does it offer?
it's a world cuisine restaurant.
Alright.
So we have 3 parallel cuisines running. The first cuisine that we run is Oriental, because we have Thai, and so we have a Thai chef. We have good Chinese cuisine. The second cuisine that we run here is Indian.
Okay.
So we have good lineage Indian chefs, both kebab and curries. Avadi, we do a lot of Nizami stuff. We do Kashmiri as well. And then we also have, our master chef is an Italian, so we have good continental. So these 3 cuisines we focus here. Ambika, one of the key features of this property is the way the foliage has been handled. Just to give you an example, we have over 1,001 trees. I think 1,011 trees on the property, and these are mature. The only thing that we've grown is ficus. Everything else has pre-existed in the place that we were. So we've not really touched a tree. In fact, that's why it took 5 years to build, because we didn't want to destroy any tree.
Right.
If you recollect, when you drove into the courtyard, there were trees coming through the floor. And we've actually had to raise the floor so that the trees get enough oxygen.
Okay.
And we didn't want to bury them. We've organized a special puja for you. We do a special prayer for all our guests, and it's an honor. So we'd like you to please step in to the temple.
As I step into the temple, the smell of the incense prepares me for the Aarti. Descended from the Vedic concept of fire rituals, the Aarti represents an individual's complete love towards the Almighty. The Aarti gives me an opportunity to be grateful and peaceful. With that relaxed mindset, I call it a night.
It's a brand new day. I'm gonna make a
Next morning, I can appreciate my room bathed in 100% natural light. There is a jacuzzi in the room. The colors are rather calming and pleasing to the eye. I could live here forever.
It's a brand new day.
It's always wonderful being in a room that transports you into a whole new world. And thanks to this iPad, I have everything on my fingertips. I can control the lights, the blinds, the television, and it also has the in-room dining menu on it. I think I should order some breakfast.
Do you wanna sing? I hear a colossal chorus of possibility.
I'm all set for my breakfast, and that includes a cappuccino, chocolate banana pancakes, and eggs Benedict. It looks amazing. So good. A quick tip. When on vacation, one must make the most of a long, leisurely breakfast to have ample energy for the day.
Are you ready?
These pancakes are fabulous. They are banana chocolate pancakes, some of the best I've ever had, not too sweet, and complement my morning cappuccino perfectly. Post-breakfast, as I walk through the property that's inspired by the various elements of nature, air, light, water, earth and sky, the concierge at the hotel adds focus to my day by planning an agenda that challenges both my body and mind. The first activity on the list is actually quite a cruise. The concierge service at the Dusit Hotel is impeccable. While I was checking in, they made me fill in a form so that they could draw up an interesting itinerary during my stay. I ticked the adventure sports box. So here I am swaying on the Segway, and after this, I skate. As I enter the skating ring, I see all the experts at work. They make ice skating look like child's play. I think I will be a pro as soon as I step into the ring. Believe it or not, I'm in Gurgaon, and behind me is a real ice skating ring that's functional 365 days a year. I've always been envious of the Winter Olympic participants. I know it's a tad late, but hey, we can always start sometime. Oops, I can barely manage a step without the help of my instructor. It feels like I'm actually learning how to walk. Well, it's been an incredible experience. Clearly, I need many more classes to go pro. But I have a feeling that ice skating just might become a permanent fixture of my weekends. Thank you so much. You've been so patient with me. How many more classes till you think I can become pro?
3 more classes and you are pretty good.
3 more classes? So 3 more weekends I'm going to dedicate to this sporting activity. Awesome. Well, that's what holidays are for, to learn and unlearn. After all the work, it's time to drink. The signature cocktail is being prepared for me as I head to meet Mr. Ankur Bhatia, Executive Director of the Bird Group. Mr. Bhatia, the concierge service at your hotel is extremely efficient. They drew up a very interesting itinerary for me today. Now, you built this property across 8 acres of land. What was the thought behind it?
Well, the thought was to create a city resort, to create a place where you are in Delhi and you don't feel like being in Delhi, and I think we've been able to achieve that.
All right. Now, I'm here for a quick weekend. I've been working really hard, needed 2 days off. But who is your target clientele?
People like yourself,
Okay.
And of course international travelers coming to Delhi again and wanting not to have an experience of being in the city and being out of it and yet being connected to the city. We are not very far off from the whole of Delhi and Gurgaon as well. So that is one side. Plus we've got a lot of people who would want to do offsites and not travel out to a very long distance, and I think we fit into those areas quite well.
Okay. So the food here is spectacular. I saw the menu. It's extremely well crafted. Was it tough putting the team together?
You know, we've started hiring the chefs 2.5, 3 years back, and they've been working tirelessly with tests and, you know, tastings and everything else, and doing a lot of research over the internet about going and seeing other restaurants in the world, what they're doing well, and then recrafting the food here. And I must say, you know, food is something, the kitchen is something which is the most important part of anybody's visit, because, you know, you get that right and you have people coming back.
Fantastic. So any particular details about the property that you are extremely proud of?
Well, actually all. I mean, we've been completely involved in all the intricacies, all the detailing, all the joinery, all the colors ourselves. And I think it is required, I think, for a property like this. I think that whole finesse and that whole detailing was very, very important. So we are, you know, sort of very close to everything what has happened here.
Great, Mr. Bhatia. Job well done. Cheers to that.
Thank you. And I must say, enjoy your stay here and enjoy the spa, enjoy poolside. I think it's something which will definitely want, at the end of the day, you'd want to come back for sure.
Inshallah.
Thank you.
The second day at the Dusit Devarana has a rather holistic beginning to it with a yoga session with Mini Shastri. She's been teaching yoga for over 10 years and I can't wait for my session to begin. So tell me about the benefits of yoga.
Wow, where do I begin, Ambika? You know, many people come into class with different needs and requirements, and one yoga style or type or sequence doesn't fit all, which is how it was intended initially. You know, it was always one teacher, one student style.
Okay.
So it targets everything from lymphatic drainage to digestion, to longevity, of course, to circulation, and these are the key words for all the illnesses and immune disorders that are around these days.
Right. What are we doing today? Since I'm your subject, you've observed me at that.
Have you had a break from yoga?
My yoga history it's on and off, but I have such long hours and one is traveling, so I'm not extremely regular.
So the way I look at it, you need to target circulation because you travel a lot and your routines are on and off. We're going to do yoga which governs the pelvis,
Okay.
the tummy, and some circulation. So some twists perhaps.
All right.
Lovely. So let's go.
Come.
Perfectly. Open your mind, close your eyes, and we will make it past the ocean, over mountains, through hot deserts, and we will blaze brightly across dark skies, and live long, be strong.
After the yoga session, I head to my appointment at the spa where I have to meet director of the Devarana Spa, Pooja Bhasin. So what's the USP of your spa?
This entire spa is based on more of nature. If you see every product what we use, it's absolutely natural. The aromas, everything is absolutely based on nature. And we have clubbed the entire product in such a way that when you receive a treatment, you get the best benefit out of it.
What would you recommend for me?
How do you like your treatments to be like? Do you like very strong pressure, or would you like to go for you like very medium treatments?
I like extremely strong treatments. Yeah.
All right. For a very strong pressure, I would recommend that you can go for Thai, because it's a yoga stretch. It's very energizing and you will enjoy that.
I can't wait. Let's go.
Sure.
The massage stretched my muscles and left me feeling rejuvenated and a little hungry too.
So Amika, how was the treatment?
Oh my God.
Enjoyed it?
Pooja, I feel like a brand new person. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. And the entire cuisine is also based for your needs. Today we have a beetroot and cereal juice. We have this tomato with orange soup, which is healthier.
A healthy, yummy lunch in sync with my constitution and the principles of Ayurveda. I could get used to it.
It's very important to balance the correct food, because in Ayurveda they say the food, basically whatever you eat, it's also a medicine for you on its own.
Great, thank you so much. I've had an incredible day. The food's been amazing. The massage was incredible. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it.
Yes, I
Look
did.
forward to see you very soon.
So far, my vacation has been extremely relaxing, but I reckon a holiday is incomplete if you don't tend to challenge your mind or learn a new activity. So my agenda for the day is to learn how to cook. The first step towards that is to procure some farm fresh organic vegetables, and I'm doing just that with my guru for the day, Chef Nishant.
Hi, how are you doing, Amrita?
I'm very good. I'm very excited.
Welcome to my organic garden.
Thank you so
This
much.
is the place where we procure a lot of our organic vegetable. So I would just like to take you along with me so that we pick up the vegetable and start cooking.
Which is the first vegetable that
we are going to take kolarbi.
Kolarbi.
That's an Indian vegetable. It's from cabbage family.
Lovely. Kolarbi it is.
Please come along.
Plucking leaves and procuring vegetables oneself is an extremely therapeutic activity. I could do it all day and all night.
Sambika, here you go.
Great. So all our ingredients are here. Time to start cooking. Come. So Chef, what are we doing today?
We are making a salad of spinach and kolarbi with peanut dressing. And the spinach and kolarbi that we actually took it from the farm, I have already blanched it and kept it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to make the dressing.
All right.
And we'll finish the salad with a bit of sugar. Let's start rolling. So first goes the peanut.
How many approximately?
Approximately 2 tablespoons of peanut would be actually nice. Then goes the garlic.
How many
Around
cloves?
two is fine. I'm just going to start crushing it.
Chef, can I please crush?
Yeah, please. You're most welcome
Thank
to crush.
you.
Yeah. Looks nice.
It smells great actually.
Absolutely. Time to add some chilies, Sambika. I'm putting 4 red and 2 green.
All be like really spicy.
I really want it to be nice and colorful as well. The crushing would be easy if we add some salt here.
Okay.
Sea salt, 1 tablespoon of sea salt.
Alright.
We'll start letting the peanuts leave its water and the chilies as well. Time to go cherry tomato.
Okay.
I have already cut it into 1 by 2.
So how many?
So I'm going to put 4 cherry tomato, which is cut into
Okay.
half.
Great.
5, 6, 7, 8. Time to add some jaggery in this to get the sweetness.
Okay. How much jaggery?
1 tablespoon. Ambika, it's now time to add sesame oil.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Sesame oil gives good nutty flavor to
Right.
the dressing. Time to add some sesame seed. I'll add some hot basil which you have plucked from the farm.
Alright.
I'm gonna add lime.
How much lime are you adding?
1 lime is fine.
One is enough?
Yeah. Ambika, now time for the kolarbi to go
Alright.
in, but don't mash it now.
Okay,
You
so
just
we're
have
done?
to spread it on the kolarbi.
Alright, so
Time to add spinach.
and it's done and we just serve it?
Yes. So now it's done. We're just gonna plate it nicely.
This seems yummy. Let's go taste our genius.
Absolutely.
Come. And yes, the food tastes really good. My weekend at Dusit Devarana has been so enlightening, yet relaxing and enjoyable. I can't wait to come back.